Good, good. Now I'm recording it as well. So, welcome everyone again. And I'm so grateful that you are here today. I'm just going to jump right into the session. We are going to have an activation, your soul's wealth activations. And this is something that my heart is absolutely thrilled to do all the time. Never mind the time, never mind how tired I am or how things are going on my side when I'm going uh, to channel when I'm going into these activations. It's my element. It's my kind of like happy place where I belong. I know that I'm here, supposed to be with you. And I'm just really, my intention for the session is for all of you here, even for people who are going to watch the recording maybe on a later, at a later stage, that you will resonate with some of the stuff that we'll be talking about, that you might be resonating with some of the energetical exchange that is going to happen, because these activations that I'm doing are, yes, I'm talking and I'm conveying words, but they are also transmissions on the energetical level. Now, I might be talking a little bit woo-woo too. So don't be scared. If you never heard those concepts, if you're new to this, and if you don't even know what is channeling, if you don't know what is activations, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's just light language. Okay, great question. Thank you so much for this question. I love light language. And I do light language when it comes through, but I'm not kind of like specialized. Like, I'm not saying, oh, let's do a light language session right now, but it might come through. This is the beauty with the spirituality and all things connected. They have no rules whatsoever. There is no kind of way how to do or to conduct these things. They might look different with everyone. They might just kind of like, interweave one with the other. There's no division to what should come through, what shouldn't, how it looks like. That's the beauty of it, and I love it. I'm just gonna go back into the chat. I'm so excited. Love activations. Awesome. So just really like a little reminder, you might have experienced activations before. They might have been completely different. Don't be disappointed. Best is really not to come with any expectations, like how it should look like, how should it sound, how should it like how long it should be, or any of that, because it's really so individual that I have no idea how they're gonna look like. Oh, you so sweet. Thank you so much. Beck O'Reilly. Thank you. I just acknowledge your messages in the chat. So before we go into it. And um yeah, awesome. Awesome. Very good. So happy to have you here. And I just want to give you a very brief introduction of myself, because probably we haven't met before. I might drop some of my experiences as well throughout the session. But the thing about me is that I've been doing coaching for 6 years, and I started doing activations a year ago. Oh no, actually, it's been 2 years now. It's 2 years. And I completely changed my direction in my coaching business, and I started channeling the consciousness of money. And it was not something I wanted. It was not something I signed up. I was really shocked about that. And I was asking myself, why should I be doing this? There are better people equipped for that. There are people who are more experienced, they're wealthy, they're rich, they have more money than me. Why should I be doing that? It's kind of like, no, thank you. I'm not for this. And then I just had to go through my own clearing, right? Like clearing out the blocks, building the foundation for this, building the blocks to gather the confidence. And this year, specifically this year, from the beginning of 2025, even that has completely changed. And I turned into another direction. And my mission became very, very, not even clear, but very, very urgent. It was like, no, you cannot do anything else. Like, stop playing around, stop fooling around with those things. I am a lawyer by profession. I was even looking into legal jobs in January, and I got the message, the downloads, like, just what you doing? Like, what are you doing? Seriously, like, stop doing those things. Don't even look at them. It's so not for you. But I had a lot of resistance, so I had to work through that, and here we are. So this is something very, very kind of new to me as well from that place, even though I've been doing this work for 2 years, but it has taken a completely different speed and urgency. And the messages that are coming through are just so resonating and are just so groundbreaking for myself. Like it's turning my life around. I know that. And I know that it can help a lot of other people. So that's why I'm doing it. And that's why we are all here today as well. So just one more thing. I'm talking a lot about consciousness of money. If you have any questions about that, like what is consciousness? How can you channel money? Like just fire away. I might be explaining some stuff. I love these things, right? So I'm very, very open and there's nothing better for me just to be talking about these things. And I was surprised myself that, oh, consciousness has money. Really? Can we talk to consciousness? And yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what everyone can do, actually. I'm not special in this. I'm just very, very intrigued by that. And I'm very happy to do it, right? And so consciousness is everything and it's everywhere. Everything has consciousness. You might believe it, you might not believe it. It doesn't matter. Pause your beliefs for the session and just enjoy it. Enjoy the energetical transmission, and you can feel it. You can feel it in your body, and in you can feel it on your in your cells as well, like whether your body is resonating with this or is not resonating with it at all. It's just up to you. Really take away whatever resonates with you. Don't take away with which doesn't resonate with you, right? So, first of all, consciousness of money. Money is not the bad guy. Money is not the bad guy. It's spirit. When I'm coaching my clients, we have four pillars of consciousness of money, and one of the pillars is love. Money is love. If you have any obstacles with that, if you have any objections to that, if you have anywhere in your life when you might be thinking, money it would be better if it didn't exist, or if something was for free, or if everything was for free, or I have a problem with rich people, or I don't like people who handle money in a very wrong way, right? Money is just a tool. Money is just a tool. And yes, there might be people who are using that tool for their own advantages and for disadvantages of others. And there are people who are using it for better and for benefits to all or to the majority or for the highest good, right? So money doesn't have a charge. Doesn't have a charge. Money is not good. Money is not bad, right? It's just energy. It's just consciousness. To work with the consciousness, this is what I'm telling to all my clients, right? The consciousness of money is available to everyone at all times. It's like rain is falling down on earth and is available to everyone, unless you are standing under a roof or you're hiding in a building, right? So it's here already, right now, even in this moment. It's available to you. The only thing that we're doing, the only thing that we are doing actually to not receive money is we might be blocking it. It's like we are putting an umbrella. So I'm hiding, right? I'm hiding myself. And this is something that we might be doing automatically. So the only thing that we need to do is basically just put down the umbrella and allow the money, the abundance, the wealth to come in. This is it. We don't have to be working hard. We don't have to be doing something extraordinary, jumping through hoops. We don't have to gain more knowledge. We don't have to educate ourselves. We don't have to, everything that we are supposed to do to receive more is actually just allowing. That's why I'm using the word allowing more often than create wealth or attract wealth. Even though, it's just a language. It doesn't matter. We might be saying creating wealth. There's nothing wrong with that. But I love allowing and tuning into it more because it reflects the reality and it actually shows you, it actually sounds in your ears even better because it's literally like, oh, I'm just tuning into it. I'm just allowing myself. So what am I doing? I'm disallowing right now. So stop doing it, right? It's easy. If we didn't disallow, it would be here already, right now. And I just want to address another thing that so many conscious people have with money specifically or around wealth. Also, entrepreneurs, I see it in those communities as well a lot. And it's specifically tied to one of the barrier or obstacles, and that's charging their worth. And there's no pressure with the law. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And there's one more thing to it, right? When you're allowing, it's kind of like, can you take someone else's portion of the pie when you're allowing it? And if I'm allowing, and you are allowing, and everyone else is allowing their wealth to come in, are we taking anyone else's portion, anyone else's wealth? No, we're not, right? That's why I'm talking about your soul's wealth, because the money, the wealth that is for you is literally yours. It's it's yours because you have attracted it, you have brought it into your sphere of energy. We could go into the details of it. This is what I'm doing with my clients. I'm explaining everything into details because it's good to understand. So, if you have a business, if you're a coach, maybe a healer, maybe whatever entrepreneur you might be, you don't have to be afraid of, oh, am I taking people's money and now they have less? The money, the wealth is coming through people, might be coming through people, might be coming through your clients, might be coming through your government, might be coming through your spouse, the lottery, might be coming through inheritance, right? But it's yours. We're not going to go into details why it's yours, why everyone has their own portion. It would take hours to explain the details of it, but just know that your wealth is your wealth. You're not taking anyone else's, and everyone has that. It might sound unbelievable because it's like, oh my God, now if everyone allowed, everyone would be just rich on this planet. Well, first of all, not everyone wants the same thing. And secondly, yes, if we all allowed, it would be possible because we are not we are not physically dividing that lot that we have money or that we have wealth on this planet right now, right? Do you have any questions, you guys, about this by any chance? Just checking in whether that sits with you or it's completely like, oh my God, you crazy woman, you're you need some serious help because there's only that much money in my bank account and I don't know how to how to multiply that. Um, I love this. Yes, our wealth is our wealth. Yes, yes. Uh, and just feel it in your body, like when you like seriously. I'm using words like God as well. I have no problem with that. If you have problem with God, just use universe or source, whatever you like. But like, I love that God, that God that is the wealth, the source, the divinity is just, is always giving. If you love, um, uh, if you love all the kind of, teachings and Higgs and law of attraction and whatnot, you might have heard that as well. It's kind of like ask and it's given, right? And so many people have problems with that. Like, yeah, I've asked so many times. Like I've asked so much and nothing has came through. Nothing. Like it's not true. It's just not real because it's just talk, right? But Just feel into it. There is God, there's universe, there is something that wants you to have everything that you want, and it's giving it to you. It's always showering you. Like I said at the beginning, it's like rain raining over you. There's no one withholding anything. There's no one taking away. There's no one waiting for you to fulfill any conditions in order to allow you to receive. There is no one and nothing. I want you to really feel into it. There is nothing and no one blocking, taking away, deciding on whether you will receive or whether you get something or not. There is nothing. What does it mean? That makes you, 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 my spirit, that makes you the highest authority. You are the only authority on whether you're gonna receive something or not. And for that, we need to take radical responsibility for our creations, for our manifestations, for what is around. I had many problems with that radical responsibility for many years. Please do not understand that as taking some kind of fake responsibility for something that you don't want to take, or for something that you don't feel responsible, or that you are not willing to be responsible. Responsibility is not guilt. It's not guilt. It's just seeing that I have the power. Because if you are saying I'm not responsible for that thing over there, that means I don't have the power, but someone else has. Something else is a higher power than me and has created that thing for me. And that's why I'm not the highest authority on this in this case. So, whether you like it or not, please do know taking responsibility, radical responsibility in your life will free you up. Will free you up. Will give you so much power. All the power will be in your hands. I have the power. Yes, if you have problem with the word power, I know in the past, use energy. If that still doesn't sit with you, energy equals light. It's light. You are light. You're based of light. You are that light being. You are the light. That equals love. That's it. Simple, isn't it? So let's talk about your soul's wealth. Where does where does it reside? Where is it hidden? Where is it like? How is it coming, right? I'm talking about fifth dimension. I'm talking about heaven on earth. These are my terms that I'm using for the high vibrational states that we could operate from. We sometimes do, sometimes not. Let me know if you are familiar with those terms. Let me know if you want more explanation about that. But basically, fifth dimension or heaven on earth is just the is already here. It's here, right? It's not a woo-woo thing that is somewhere on another planet that we need to get to in order to get our wealth or to be happy or to have all the money that I want. Is actually already here. That's why I'm using the words tuning into or allowing, because it's already here. When I say words like, oh, I need to attract money or I want to manifest money, it sounds like it's not here, but if I'm doing the right thing, I might be able to drag it over here and bring it over here, and then I will have it. It's even closer than you think. It's way, way closer than you think. It's already here. It's just not visible to us. Many times it's not visible, sometimes it's visible. And the more we tune into it, the more we become aware of it, the more your vibration rises, the more your awareness rises, and it has no other choice but to materialize, to manifest in your life. But it's already here, it's in your sphere of influence. It's like I'm explaining that in a way. This is my human being, this is me, the little person here who has the senses, the five senses. And I'm like flesh, blood, bones, all the things, right? That person is just the representation on this planet Earth in this 3D reality, right? This person usually doesn't have a clue what's going on the bigger scale. On a bigger scale, I am a soul. We all are. Which is like my higher self, you could call it my higher self if you like. And that's the spirit, that's the soul, that's the energy. And it doesn't even have boundaries. It's kind of like there's no division where uh like how far into distance I'm stretching with my higher self. But then we can overlap that like this, and you see it's one and the same. It's over here. Your higher soul is not sitting on a cloud somewhere far away. It's here. It's with you. It's everywhere. I don't know how far it stretches, right? But in that sphere is everything already in the vibrational form that you want. This is your soul's wealth. And it's already attracted by your blueprint. You got that blueprint. It's attracting. It's literally bringing the wealth to your sphere. It's already here because that's your core. You cannot do anything else but attract. But we have a special skill of blocking it if we want to. That's our free will. And sometimes we are very successful in blocking it, right? So the only thing is really stop blocking it. It's like we can just don't block it. Stop blocking it. Right? It's easy. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to deserve it. We don't have to bring ourselves into, I don't know, like become a saint or enlightened. The best thing I've heard this week was like so many people are saying, "Oh, I'm on a path of enlightenment." What are you on a path to when you are the light? You're already the light. You don't even have to go on a path of enlightenment. You are the light. And the only thing is really realizing more and more, remembering who you truly are. You are the light. You always were. You always will be. You're indestructible. You always have the highest power. But we can forget about that. Um, it's a vibration we can all access and be. Yeah, absolutely. So it sounds like uh I forget to. Oh, sorry, there are more conversations. Uh, I know it, however, sometimes forget. Yeah, like how like knowing it is one thing, right? Like remembering, like getting the awareness. Um, and then what? How do I live that? How do I live that awareness? How do I get to believe it, right? Because there is this thing like it sounds nice, but then on a daily basis, I forget. I might start thinking my limiting beliefs. I might be looking into my wallet and I go immediately into scarcity mode, right? All of those things. And this is important. This is important to know that you can always practice, and it's only about practicing, and it's only about reminding yourself more often and more often and more often of who you truly are and living that life like this. And it's gonna get even easier. I don't know about you. I started my awakening journey maybe some 18 years ago. I was not ready for the stuff that I'm talking right now. Many people were not ready. It took me very long time, 10 years even to get to admit, oh, I want to be more like in this kind of community, in this kind of knowledge rather than in the real world. And when I left my legal practice and everything behind, and now, right now, when we're talking like May 2025, everything is speeding up like this. Everything. People are getting it. The knowledge is quickening. The awareness is rising with so many more people. And it's also staying because there is a lot of support for that. Um, is it possible our soul's journey in this lifetime may not have chosen this abundance? I'll tell you what I believe, what is deeply in my heart. And you can do that with yourself, right? Like how does it feel to you when you say to yourself or when you ask yourself, like what if I'm not, what if my soul didn't choose the abundance in this life. And I had the question already. It's such a good one. Just ask yourself, like, how does it resonate with you? Do you resonate with that? Like, is that true for you? Is that the truth for you? And I'm not the judge, right? Like, there could be even a person who would say, yeah, actually, it resonates with me. But when I ask myself this question, it doesn't sit with me. It doesn't resonate with me. I don't believe I'm here to not be abundant. Yes, we have chosen to explore certain things, even limitations. Those are fun to us. We wanted to explore to all of them, not just one or two. When you go to an entertainment park, you go just like, oh, I want to go on everything. I don't care how scary it is or how dangerous that is. But we wanted to like this is an important thing to know. We wanted to explore even those difficulties for many lifetimes, not just this one. If you're struggling financially right now, if you're struggling with your abundance right now, or you have in the past, that might bring you some solace just to know, oh, I wanted that. I wanted that. And right now, you know what? I've done it. I've been there. I've seen it. I experienced that. I've had enough. I've had enough. Thank you very much. Not anymore. Like, I'm choosing something else. You have free will. You have free will, so you can choose something else. And that brings me into free will versus soul's journey. Well, my understanding is that we do have free will, and it's kind of like the soul's journey is an intention for my journey here, right? There is an intention, what I want to experience. And within that, I'm going to experience my free will as well. So it's not one or the other, and it doesn't contradict. And it's not like, oh, my soul has chosen not to be abundant, but my free will is I want to be abundant. You would not even be thinking of abundance and wanting abundance or wanting more money if this was not in your soul's journey. You would not be thinking of it. It's just simple as that. Um, D is saying, I love that. We don't need to get somewhere else. Yeah, this is so, so, so important, you guys. We're not going to go anywhere. Spirituality has made me think I fell into the trap as well. Like, I have to become a good person, and then when I'm a good person, I might be deserving of this, and then something will happen to me. It's already here. You cannot be more deserving than you are already right now. Why? Because you are full, complete, wholesome, spiritual being. You're complete. On that level, you're complete. Absolutely. You're absolutely deservable. You're absolutely lovable. You are worthy, worthy, worthy. Whatever you do, whatever work you think you need to be doing on yourself, you cannot get more worthy than you are already. You are worthy. But we might create that illusion that I don't believe that I'm worthy, right? That's my free will. I can do that. Many of us do this. But your worthiness is not going to increase. Your manifestation powers never will increase, never get better because you are already a master manifester. You are. If you were not, you would not be able to create more of it. It's kind of like, how do you create more love? Love is love. Energy is energy. How do you create more love? It's just the awareness that we are raising here, right? Um, yeah. Some other destination in enlightenment to become whole or our best selves are already whole. Yeah, you are deserving. Um, there is one question that sometimes people are asking, like, okay, so it's enough if I sit on my couch at home and do nothing, and my abundance, my wealth will just come to me, right? And I just have to say, yes. The answer is yes. But do you want it? Do you want it this way? Do you want to do something else? Do you want to be doing different things? Do you want to have more fun in life? Do you want to have interactions with people? Do you want to be an uplifter? Do you want to contribute to people? Do you want to help humanity in some way with your gifts, with your talents, with your inventions, whatever you do, doesn't matter, right? And that's why you're here. You're not here for the money, you're here for the purpose, for the fun of experiencing thing. We wouldn't be here on earth if we weren't worthy. Yeah, absolutely. If you're looking for an evidence to your worthiness, just know that because you exist, you're worthy. For the fact that you exist, you're worthy. If if universe, God, this eternity, whatever source we call it, would not deem you worthy, it would not put you into existence. So this is how I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I'm worthy because I exist. Exactly. So, my friends, now is really the time to, I'm gonna say it this way, to cash on your existence, to cash on your worthiness, right? Just to receive support, abundance, wealth, money, whatever you're wishing for, just because you're worthy, just because you exist. And it doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter whether you want to be a painter, an artist, a coach, a healer, a uh, cook, a baker. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. You can realize abundance through your worthiness, not through the work you do, not through the education you have, the experience, profession. None of that, none of that, none of that. It's really the time to be allowing your abundance through your worthiness. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions. If not, we're gonna go into an activation. Sounds like it's gonna be something around worthiness as well. I can feel it in my bones. Um, okay, cool. So I'm just inviting you to close your eyes if you can. Just make yourself comfortable a little bit more. Um, You can sit in a chair, lie on a bed. I will see if I'm closing my eyes. Maybe not for this time being. I never know what's happening, what's gonna happen. I know what's happening, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Sometimes I feel deeply that I want to close my eyes and go deeper. Sometimes I just want to be more aware and I'm keeping my eyes open. So just take a nice deep breath in and out. Oh, that was a lot of information already. Thank you very much. It just came through because at some level, you know you resonate with that. At some level, you know that you want this information and it has found you today because you have asked for this and you are asking for more. And I know that. We hearing you. It's all unfolding in the perfect time and the best possible time. You just need to trust us a little bit more. Let's do this together. There is nothing we are doing to you. There is nothing you need to be waiting for us to catch up on. We are co-creating your own experience, and you knew it when you came here over. You are so magnificent. Thank you for agreeing to be our extension here over on this planet and going through this journey. You are magnificent beings. And we want to thank you for this. And we want to support you as we always did. And because you're asking more, we are supporting and you're allowing that support even more and more. And support and allowing that is the word of the day, literally allowing, allowing, allowing. Sit with those words. I'm allowing my life to come through me. I don't need to be struggling through my life. I don't need to be working out my life, and there is nothing to figure out. Let go of that obsession that there is something to figure out for you because you don't have to. You could have had so much more fun in your life if you just allowed a little bit more and didn't try so hard to control everything. Just allow. Close your eyes. Release the tension from your body and just feel how that resonates in you, in every cell of your body when you let go of the control that you think that you have, of the mind directions that you think that you will need to take. You will never figure it out. There is nothing to figure out. Your mind is a brilliant, brilliant tool, but it's not equipped for you to have all that you want. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. What are you letting go to? What are you surrendering to? There's only love. There's nothing else. When you're allowing love to come through your body, to come through your soul, to come through your mind, you allowing everything, the more energy you're allowing, the more energy or light or love you're summoning, the more you and the easier and the faster you're actualizing those things that you want. And it's good that you want those things because it makes you look for and search for and uncover the truths that are resonating with you. What a surprise, what a delight when you find your own worthiness. What a joy it is just to be basking in the knowing you are the soul child. You are the sparkle of light. And there's nothing else you need. There's no one else you need. There's no action, no activity, no help that you need because you are master. And now you're remembering it. Now you're remembering who you are and your worthiness. So the next question is, what do you want? What do you want to do with your one life here, right now? This is the best time, best of all times to be here, to be playing around and manifesting and experiencing and enjoying. Let go of those limiting thinking patterns that tell you what you can or what you cannot do. You're a dreamer, you're a manifester, you're an explorer, and you are an allower. Allow more of who you truly are to come true just because it's so thrilling, just because it's so fun, and there's such a great energy. If you say you want to be happy, just allow more of you, more of your love, more of your light. You don't have to be waiting for anyone else's light to approve of you or to give to you or allow you to do anything. You are the highest authority. You cannot be more of who you already are. You cannot get more worthy than you already are. That's it. This is it. This is the point where you get to the core of you, of your light, seeing yourself as we see you. It's the infinite power, infinite potential, infinite light. And it's going to be so much more fun for you when you start playing with the light that you are. And you're going to shine that light into all corners of your life. And then you're going to extend the light to the life of others. And you're going to multiply that light and you're going to multiply that love. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, there is no small, no big thing. There is no shallow thing. There is no wrong thing to want. Everything is available for you to desire and to have. And we want you to have that, whatever you desire. And you just knowing you're worthy, put down that umbrella and allow the light to come through you And you don't need to know how. You don't need to know when. You just need to know what is it that you want. And what you want, in truth, is to understand, to experience your own worthiness, your own love, your own light. That's happiness. That's what you're up for. That's what we are up for. Just know we're here for you. We can answer any questions, ask for support, and we will be with you all the time because we are like your worthiness. We are like your worth. We're like your wealth. We are here, here, here with you all the time. Just allow, just allow, just allow. Hey, you guys, stay with the energy, stay with the uh, in that state of vibration that you are right now if you're enjoying it too much. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions about the channeling, about the activation, some people joined a little bit later, so I'm just going to repeat myself that these activations are, yes, they are words, they are reminders on the truth of who you really are. That's it. But they're also energy transmissions. The energy was a little bit high today. Sometimes might be, um, well, it's always high energy, but it was a speedy one. Sometimes it's calmer, more soothing. Sometimes it might be different. Today, this came through, but I'm always kind of like responding um, to the call myself. So, um, yeah, let me know if you have anything on your mind, any kind of questions or remarks, or just let me know how it was for you, this particular activation. They're for sure they are different when I'm doing them myself as recordings. Um, but this is what came through. Um, for People sometimes ask me, so how do I know it's the consciousness of money? And I must say, sometimes it's my higher self that I'm channeling. I know it's different. And sometimes it's mixed together. Um, Sometimes it's just the consciousness of money and it's so clear. And it's usually when I have a question for a consciousness, then I'm getting the answer from the consciousness of money. Um, and yeah, you can talk to the consciousness or your higher self as well, yourself. Um, this is what I've learned over the 2 years that I've been doing it. And it might feel different for anyone, for everyone. You might have seen channelers who are like almost in a trance. Their eyes are closed. They talk with a different word, with different voice, almost. I've seen many different channels. My channel is very conscious channel, um, and it's sometimes it's blocks of thoughts. Sometimes it's like a stream. Um, so it's always different. Thank you. That was beautiful. Grateful I was able to jump on. I'm grateful that you were able to jump on, Georgette. Thank you so much for being here. And I really want to thank you, all of you, to just being you, just being yourself, that you are here at this time co-creating your reality, your fun, your expression, your experience. And I just want to honor you for whatever you went through in your life. whatever struggles you had, whatever obstacles you needed to overcome. And you are here. You are still here. And this is the most fun time to be alive, literally. Like to be here, have this knowledge, have this kind of information and data and access, and be almost free to exchange that with so many other people and to be growing in that. And I'm really inviting you to step into your big shoes right now because it's really high time. It's high time to stop hiding from whatever you've been hiding before, from playing a victim in your own life. We all done that, right? And it's been fun for some time. We don't have to be doing it anymore. It's really the time to understand that you are a grandmaster. You are. If you know Bashar is talking, this is not kindergarten. This is not like we are this little undeveloped souls who were coming here to get some development. No, 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 no. You are master manifester. You are that light as bright as it gets. And now that you know it, you can start living the life like this. You can bring that on to others if you like that. You can help others. You can uplift others. You can help the entire humanity. Or just to create more expansion. It's not just, right? It's so, so, so much. So you guys, if you enjoyed the session, you can find me on YouTube under Andrea Patrick Money Mastery. I'm also on Facebook, not so much there anymore. I'm definitely switching platforms a little bit. Um, if you'd like to see some more of the stuff, I'm gonna be putting more videos on YouTube. I have also little activations um, on my website, on in my shop actually. I don't think I can get to my, can I get to my link?
Yeah, do you want to, if you can, Andrea, yeah, just pop it in the Zoom chat there, lovely. Or I'm happy to share it in the chat or in the Facebook groups as well. I just want to say a massive thanks. I really, really enjoyed that.
Oh, thank you. And I'm so grateful that you invited me here to be with this group because there is literally for me, like I'm getting so much fun out of these activations and these transmissions. Like when I'm doing them, uh, I'm I'm somewhere else. Like I'm still conscious. I know what I'm doing. I know the words that are coming, but my levels of vibrations, they're going up like crazy. So it's my pure joy to be doing this, to be talking to people and to really encourage people that this is it. This is it. This is you. This is your life. This is who you truly are. And you can play with that. And there's nothing that needs to stop you. Literally nothing. You can create your life beyond your wildest dreams and have so much fun in the process. And I'm just inviting you to take part in it. Whatever you think that is stopping you, whatever you believe that is not working for you, just know that it's not important. It's not. You don't need to know why is it here, where it came from. You don't need to be digging into your past, into your history. You don't need to be doing any kind of like soul searching things anymore because it's not needed. If it's fun for you, yeah, please do. By any chance, go for what makes you tick, right? But you don't have to be doing any kind of work. What I'm talking about is I started with personal development and that was like kind of work. That was a lot of work. And I know this is not needed anymore. I've done healing. I've done um, all kinds of modalities. And I've done healing myself, right? Like I was providing healing the relationship with money and all kinds of things. And as I said at the beginning, in January, everything turned around and I realized that is not needed anymore. The healing, yes, for some people, yeah, of course, absolutely great. If you want that, if you find it helpful, by all means, go for it, right? For many people, that is not necessary anymore. It's not needed. We are ready. You're ready. You're totally ready. You're so ready. You just need to remind yourself more often who you are, know where you're going, listen to yourself, integrate more of your higher self. I'm not even calling it higher self anymore. I'm calling it me. It's just me. Where'd you getting this information? Where you getting this downloads or this information from me? Do I care whether it's my physical me or my invisible, my soul me, my greater me? Right? Do I care? No, I don't. Is it helpful? Yes, then I'm using it. Oh, we have some more people. Okay, awesome. Uh, Thank you. Found this completely by chance, and at the time I had 333 already in my. Yeah, I'm not a like specialist in angel numbers or like the meaning behind that. But I'm sure you can find something like the 333. What does it mean for you, maybe specifically? Definitely follow your work. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to connect with everyone on this call. If you want to, reach out to me personally, ask any questions, even after the session, please do that. Even through Facebook, probably that's the best if you want to send me a message as well. Yeah, sometimes the need for healing is what stops us from taking action and moving towards our desires. The very thought that something is broken or something is not working might be um, that thing that is preventing us from allowing more of what we want. Um, I've recognized that in myself, absolutely. Um, and like I'm not here to say nobody needs healing or any kind of therapy or psychologists, psychiatrists, all those things have their place, have their meaning and purpose, right? But the people that I'm connecting most of the time, they're so ready, and you don't need to be working years on yourself and on your traumas and on your relationships with the, yes, there will be still some work, still some understanding, but even the process of getting over that is just so much quicker, is so much quicker. And if you really understand that you are light, if you really understand that everyone here is light, everyone and everything has a divine purpose and everything was divinely planned. There is nothing happening by chance. There is no mistake. There was no wrong done. What is it to forgive when everything is divine? What is it to forgive others for if everything was divinely orchestrated for you, for your highest benefit? What is it that you need to be, you know, forgiving yourself or others? If you need to do that, please do. But you don't have to because there's nothing to forgive. There's nothing to forgive. Even if you have physical ailments in your body, it's just a sign. It's just a sign that something needs more love. It's a different angle which you can look at that rather than, oh, I need a fixing. I need some help. I need more love in that area. If my relationships are not what I would love them to be, they need more love. Certain areas of my love of my life maybe require more love. And I'm just gonna allow it. I'm just gonna bring more love. I'm gonna bring more awareness where I'm holding back my love. Where am I like holding back? What relationships are not fully loving because I'm holding back? I see various angel numbers all the time, a gift from my mama in heaven. Oh, that's so wonderful. It's heavenly orchestrated. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing that, Amanda. Thank you. Really, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we've been on for an hour. I think it's enough for one day. You guys, if you have any questions, shoot over. Let me know what interests you, what other help you might need, maybe what support or what more love can I extend to you. Um, that's it. Thank you so much. Yeah, Beck, thank you so much for being here as well. Thank you, Dee, for organizing this. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you in another opportunity, listening to the recording over and over. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And especially for the activation, if you like. Um, um, there are some specific activations in my store. So if you like to have a look at them, they're usually kind of like topical. So if there is a topic that calls for you, just go for it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you, beautiful souls. Ah, such a pleasure. I will be just hanging out here with you forever. But I need to go, you need to go. So have the best day of your life and see you very, very soon. Take care, my loves, for now. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dee. Have a good night.